Yeah, welcome back to the winner's enclosure. Very good win over here by number 6, Latigra. The 6-year-old son of Tiger Ridge has got the job done in good style. Nice ride by Ryan Munga. Of course, well done to Zeetsman. Good to have some of the owners on course as well. The writer and man to Zeetsman. We'll chat to him in just a moment. Well done, Ryan. Of course, we're just chatting off air. 50th winner for the Bill Human Yard, and it's only taken you 5 years to get another ride.
Yeah, geez, I was on 49 winners when I was still an apprentice, but you know, Zeets is one of the toughest oaks to ride for. You'll come to the course with 5 rides and you'll say, hey, listen, you're having 8 winners today, and you think to yourself, how's this possible? And you know, he'll go and get upset and bomb you, but you know, it's taken me a while to crack another good ride for Zeets. You know, he always supports me here and there, and he's always one of those that give me good advice, you know, so I would just say big thanks to Zeets and to Mr. Human. I really appreciate the support. You know, whenever there's a bone with some meat on, they do tend to give me a ride, so thank you very much to them. Also to Louis, also involved in this one, Mareka, thank you very much. And yeah, it's very nice to get a win on this guy. You know, I rode him before a few times in Joburg, but he seems, compare him there to here, he seems to really relish the sand, and you know, he's enjoying the sand, and he's won another good race today.
Look, it's been documented that he's a bleeder, Ryan, so you've got to nurse them along in their races, and you try to ride him as confidently as possible going through the 300.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Zeets, even though he gave me 1,000 instructions, I listened to the right one. And yeah, like he says, just hold them together. You know, his last win was a very good win, and I saw the start before that he did bleed, but Zeets seems to be on top of the problems, and have to say big thanks to him and Mr. Human for getting this guy at peak fitness and well-being, and it's nice to have another winner for them.
Well done, Ryan. Hopefully you'll get the call-up, maybe in the next 5 years.
Yeah, geez, with Zeets, you never know. Anything's possible. One day you're the best, one day you could be nothing, but I have to say thanks to Zeets again. Mr. Human, thank you very much.
Well done, Ryan. Very well said. Come through. Of course, good to be speaking to you again. We have our fun and jokes off air. Good to have you back on course. I know you do the long yards with Zeetsman. And tell me, what's it like driving in the truck with Zeets?
Bit boring sometimes because he's most of the time on his phone and he's not driving. But when I have to drive, he's just sitting there sleeping or doing something on his phone. I know if he's punting or something like that, giving Oaks all a shout out for the punters and stuff like that. I see that he was back today as well to a favourite, and I didn't expect him to run another race like this again today. And
it's good to have shares in him, isn't it? Because I know that he's a bit of a bleeder. We've documented that, but on his day he's got ability.
Yeah, on his day he has ability, but that's how most of my horses is. Or they can do something for me, but sometimes they have a niggle, or it's a bleeder, or has a knee problem or something like that. But we tend to keep him on rolling.
Last week we spoke, same place, of course, so we're back here again, and I know we're not here next week, but the week after hopefully we'll speak again.
I hope so as well, because there's another race for him coming up, the next meeting coming, so let's see, hopefully he can do something there again for me.
Great to be chatting to you. I know whether it be on a serious note or not a serious note, you're a real gentleman, and it's good to have you in the Northern Cape.
Thank you. Just a big thanks to Zeetsman. He promised, I had to promise him, can I take a shout out for him as well, because he asked us to put the horse back in for this week again. So thanks, Zeetsman. Stubborn. I can't use that word now, so, but you know what I mean. But
lovely stuff. Yeah. Good to have you back here, and of course, long may it continue.
Yeah, hopefully we can go on for next year as well here in Kimberley. Hopefully it stays open, because he proved again he's a horse for the sand, not for the grass. So let's see what happens.
Correct. Very well said. Good to have you back on course. Zeets, are you going to have a word? No. Zeets is gone. He's got to go and collect his money. Well done to Zeetsman. Well done to everybody concerned. Good to have some of the owners on course as well. It's been like that throughout the afternoon. Always makes racing a bit more exciting out here in the Northern Cape. So well done to Ryan Munga. Peach of a ride. Stock still going through the 300. And it looked raced over from a long way from home. And it is number 6, Latigra, that's got the job done. We've still got 2 more to come your way from the Northern Cape. Races 8 and 9. So we're in for a good one. We're looking forward to the last race. I know many punters have banked that was Queen Rachel in the back, but we've still got 2 more to come your way, and I'll chat to you in the next 25 minutes.
1200 meters the journey, pace will be on.